Hello yoga friends, we're doing a yin practice today and we're going to make use of bolsters. If you don't have a bolster, you can get maybe a couple of big towels rolled up or a blanket, and if you have blocks and you just have this, you could set this up so that it's got the height of the bolster and the softness of a bolster. So go and get your things and let's meet at the mat. We're going to start in child's pose, any version of child's pose, and depending on whether you're doing this in the evening or in the middle of the day or the morning, you're going to get all kinds of different responses. Those of you who can come all the way down, go ahead and do that. If you need or you'd like to just hang out with your forehead and the weight of your heavy head on a block, go ahead. Some of you will want to use a blanket, and that could feel nice and cozy. You want to get into a cozy feeling. So whatever that means for you, we're going to be here for a few minutes. So you want to get as comfortable as possible. And as usual with yin practices, you want to see if you can get the lowest rib to be moving, especially on your exhale. And since you're practicing on your own today, or maybe with just some close friends, make some noises and groans as we first begin this yin practice, so that you can really start to settle in. You can even close your eyes. You don't have to really look around once you get into the pose. Arms can be forward. Arms can be alongside your body, rolling your shoulders. And I like to wear my socks because I get a little bit chilly. And we're just holding these poses. So you do what makes you feel comfortable, warm, melty, supple. I've been looking forward to this all day. The palms of your hands are relaxed. Even your eyebrows, your jaw. Everything just feels settled, reacting to gravity. Remember, you don't have to just maintain one shape. You can also move around and bring your arms forward, so it's child's pose, but your variations. Using your fingertips, remember we want to go as slowly as we can. Come back up. We're going to take our bolster now in front of our mat, and we're going to get our legs in kind of a modified frog. It's called frog. And if you have enough room, or you have enough padding on the outside of your mats, or you can go sideways on your mat here, you can get your legs so that when you look at your ankles and your knees, those legs are in kind of a 90 degree. And your knees are in line with your hips. And remember, if this is too extreme, or you need to settle into it, or this is your first time doing it, build up the earth towards your chin. Otherwise, just settle in. And you can turn your head to one side. You can close your eyes, and if after a while you prefer the other side, try to let your arms hang so that you can really relax and your shoulders can relax. And even though it might be quite intense in the groins and through your inner thighs, and for some of you in your hips, low back, some of you maybe even your ankles, just try to breathe through this and imagine that your body is trying to find a better way to be in the world with gravity and support you, especially in your other activities, or just simply walking. Lowest rib moving. And remember, you have permission to make noises, to exhale, to groan, obviously to exhale, to groan, to moan, to laugh, to make jokes if there's another person beside you. This is the frog with a bolster. I'm sure there's some good jokes there. Exhaling. Lowest rib moving. Chest is really settling into your bolster. You can also put your chin just as a difference. One of the ways that you can make this also a little different is actually pushing back into that space that you don't want to push back into, which means push back through the palms of your hands so that you feel the tissues moving a little bit more. This is more intense, so much easier going forward. So as your body opens up, challenge the spaces, explore the spaces. Remember, you can close your eyes and just go right in to where the spaces are being created. Make sure that you're not holding your lowest rib back or you're holding your belly back, trying to protect. Instead, make your breath, just for a few more moments, really big. Your inhale as long as you can, and your exhale as long as you can. Flex your feet so you can feel that. You're protecting your knees. The way that we get out of frog, it's a very specific way. It's a little different than the other yin poses. Because we're so vulnerable and everything is talking to us in a very loud voice, we have a very specific way of getting out of this pose. So I'm actually going to take my bolster out of the way. I'm going to roll it over to the side. You can choose to continue to have the bolster, but then I'm going to very carefully move forward on my tummy and feel my thighs, top of my thighs, roll to the floor. Not moving my legs very much. And then bring one hand and the other hand and put the forehead on that. And you're likely to feel a big rush, a rush of circulation, feeling, all those things. Don't move. Let all of that happen. Make sure again that you're inhaling, you're exhaling. You could even take your thumbs. Just give yourself a little acupressure massage, maybe along your eyebrows, just to distract yourself from the response of that frog, but also just because it feels good. Now bring your legs together. Oh, that's a lot of work. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders, fingers really wide. Tuck your toes, press down and forward and move into child's pose again. Stay in child's pose to feel the results of this for as long as you'd like. Then you can join me on the next yin video, which will be swans, because we are frogging and swanning today.